What up, what up, what up, what up, people? Welcome back. It's your boy Random Joe. Welcome back to the latest episode of Peanuts and Average Bros podcast. A man Mike Newton texted me a while ago, said he's running a little late. He would get here when he get here. But, till then, your boy gonna hold it down. And we might not even move on to the topics. I might just ramble and rant. So please bear with me as I ramble and rant. Um, we didn't do an episode last week. First of all, it's Black History Month. Just like last year, this year, our intent was to talk about a little known um, black person that has done great things or historic things in this country. The reason we like to do that is because we learned that throughout the years in high school or middle school, whatever, just in the education system, they only talk about the same 3 or 4 to 5 black people year after year. You get your Harriet Tubman, your George Washington Carver, your Martin Luther King, Frederick Douglass, and maybe Rosa Parks. And year after year, you hear about the same ones when there's so many more. And even if I can just learn myself, because like the one we're talking about today, I didn't even know about. So if I can either learn myself or introduce just one person to a new prominent figure in Black history, I feel like I did it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't do it last week because out here in the DFW areas, that's Dallas Fort Worth area. If you don't know, it was some bad weather last week. Snow, ice, all kinds of shit. And I ain't gonna front. The weather just had me like not wanting to do nothing. We was frozen. I was feeling gloomy, and my energy was low. So there was no show. So we didn't get to do our Black History Guide for that week. Only got one person this week, but next week I will make it up to you by giving you two, because we already got a short month. So I ain't gonna short my people. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Um, so yeah, that's the thing about that last week's show. I also didn't do a skit last week because of the same reason. So by the way, if you don't know, now you know. Follow us on Instagram. It's down at the bottom at OOSAB underscore podcast underscore for updates on content, etc., etc. On our YouTube channel, we go live every Thursday. Of course, we got the clips of the cut up version of our lives for the people with the shorter attention span or less time. Also, we have skits. We have a playlist called Skits and Shit with skits on it, and we got another playlist called Motivation with Mike Newt with weekly word of the week and fitness motivation. If you want to get your Monday all started in your fitness or productivity, check those videos out every morning. They be dropping at like 6 a.m. So you really get your morning started right. The skits come out Tuesday at 8 a.m. Get your laugh on before you get your day started right. Because laughter is the best medicine. If you haven't seen any of the skits or the motivation of Mike Newt, it's all on the playlist area on our YouTube channel. Just go back and check it out whenever you get a time. Please share the content. Also, it's very important to share. If you got any complaints, concerns, questions, comments, please leave comments in the comment section on any video, and I will reply in a timely manner. Real talk. Any critiques or concerns, whatever, got tough skin around here, just let me know, because we always want to improve the show. I do this for fun. I do this because I enjoy it. Views and stuff is cool and all, but it's not my main concern. Because I tell you straight up, if I was doing this for views, I would have been stopped. But I just like doing it. It's fun. It's a hobby. Everybody should have a hobby or some interest, whatever. Um, I said a long time ago that I'm not gonna go all viral and stuff, because I don't even talk about things that go viral, because most things that go viral have to be ignorant. People are extremely ignorant. If I say something really like inflammatory, et cetera, about men, about women, about any kind of communities, all that kind of stuff, That's the kind of stuff that go viral because people love to hate and hate to love and all that kind of stuff. But certain topics I don't even like talking about. Like I be on Clubhouse, right? We use Clubhouse to where we were using it. Might have to stop because it didn't work last week. We'll talk on Clubhouse. Clubhouse has a feature where you can talk and then you record the audio. Then you can download the audio. And we was using Clubhouse to download the audio and then edit it up, whatever, and use it for our audio podcast. Because by the way, we have an audio podcast that's completely separate from this. Different content, different vibe, different energy, because we don't have all the restraints that YouTube give you. So on this podcast, we talk about things, a little different, a little intenser, et cetera, et cetera. But anyway, we do it on Clubhouse, and then we download it, edit it up, clean it up, and we drop it. It comes out every Monday on all podcasting platforms. Yeah. Anyway, you listen to music, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, et cetera, et cetera. Spotify has been where our biggest listenership has been coming from. Anybody that's listened to the audio podcast that also watch us on YouTube, we want to say thank you. Thank you a lot. Every download counts. And, you know, some topics are hit or miss, but we consistently do get downloads. And some particular videos have really hit. Have went the podcast version of viral, I would say. And we definitely appreciate that. And yeah, just keep sharing, keep listening, and we really appreciate it, man. Um, excuse me, I'm slightly sick. I have a little nasal stuff going on. It happened this morning. Maybe a shot of this Grand Cormino. It's Kevin Hart tequila. Um, Grand Cormino, aka the Mino Lino, as Kevin Hart say. A shot of this might clear up your bud sinuses. Let's see. It's a shame I just keep a bottle of tequila to my side in my work area, but it is what it is. Oh, damn, that was a good one. Yo, this is really good tequila. If you like tequila, try Grand Cormino Kevin Hart tequila. It's really fucking dope, man. Like I said, we still waiting on Big Mike. He was running late. But again, I can always find something to talk about. But like I was saying, so I'd be on Clubhouse. I'd be on Clubhouse to record the podcast. Clubhouse itself, Clubhouse is Clubhouse. It's kind of draining because the topics are the same kind of stuff every day, and I only can handle so much. But I can just read y'all a quick list of some of the topics that people are talking about. Let me see. Um, how can black men and black women bring value to each other? Um, Black women and black men, how did you become a single parent? Can you do it alone? It's the same old miserable, tired tropes. Black man, man versus woman, black man stuff. And these people talk about this stuff day after day after day after day after day on this app. And sometimes some of the topics be slightly interesting, but I prefer if I run across one that ain't about this. But these people seem to never get tired of it. And if that's what it takes to blow up or go viral and all that kind of stuff and have a good channel, etc., I will never because I cannot. The next one, can non-select men become desirable? Um, Black men and black women in the military, did we ever belong? Like everything is either always about race. It's like black people cannot talk a lot of times about anything without throwing race in it. Um, and it's all about race and the gender war. And the shit's like mad annoying. Bondage ties and unhealthy relationships. How to uninvest. What's an ideal first date? How much should you spend? And see that topic just turns into a gender war kind of thing. Men gonna say, yo, I'm gonna take her to Starbucks. Women gonna say, men gonna say, I don't really know her, she don't know me, blah blah blah. I just try to do a Starbucks date or something like that, because why invest all hard if we don't know if we're gonna fuck with each other? All right, Big Mike is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was just on I just having a ramble-thon telling them about Clubhouse and how I only can handle so much of that shit. How it seems like those other people don't ever get tired of it, talking about the same type of shit.
It's the same drama, same bullshit. Like, I feel like, honestly, you know what it boils down to with Clubhouse and Stereo, all these apps?
I think they're the same people.
Same people, motherfuckers don't have the life. That's what it is. They don't got lives.
No.
Like, that's all these motherfuckers do. They get on these social platforms, they start talking out of their ass. Most of the time, these motherfuckers are lying. Straight up. I call bullshit.
They be lying. And my biggest thing is that they talk about the same type of shit every fucking day. Black man this, black woman that. Like I say, the topics be, sometimes you would literally see the same topic up from a previous name. They don't even change it because they know that we can pull some more in with this relationship shit.
Yeah.
Come join the passport babes. Black men don't want us here. Stuff like that.
So basically, y'all trying to copy the passport bros.
Pretty much.
First, they talk shit about they ain't shit. Oh, why they live in the country? Now y'all leaving the country.
It's just a bunch of divisive ass. It's really lowbrow. The shit on here is very basic and lowbrow, and so like sometimes it can be entertaining, but I don't understand. It be people, man. I'll wake up, do some stuff, peek on Clubhouse, they on. I hear them ramble for about 10 minutes. I can't do this right now. I go on about my stuff. Check back, see if anything good on there. Same people, same topic. And this would go on, and I'm up late at night editing, writing a novel or whatever. Yeah. And them same motherfuckers be on that, bro. Cats be on that shit all day. All day. You know how we hop on, record everything. By the way, I couldn't even post a good one we did last week because Clubhouse won't let me download it.
Word?
That's why I didn't put up a new podcast this week on the audio, because that one we did last week where we just was talking normal and shit and then got into the shit. It was a good ass fucking show. And I'm really angry, bro. I couldn't download it. I don't know if they took that feature off or what. Or we gonna have to look, and I'm gonna try to find some other way to record for next Monday, because that I'm really fucking pissed about that. And there's like no way to get it. I just can't get it off that. I've been trying like all that. Last week I was trying in all this. I couldn't get it for this Monday, but maybe I can. Maybe they're gonna update and fix what was going on, and I can download that shit for this Monday. Nothing fucking happened, man.
Shit, I still got my stereo thing, but I never get on there.
Man, I ain't on stereo.
Yeah.
They give me the blues. I could probably try to make a fake one. It'll last for like a week.
Yeah.
But it was the same old shit, man. Like some of the same people. It's and I be looking, man. I be like trying to type in a search, and like, can't. When I see a Clubhouse that's talking about something normal, it says so much stuff interesting outside of relationship shit, male versus female, just the divisive this versus that shit, white versus. It's just so much. Man, let's just talk about sports, movies. Where are the normal people at? Sports and movies, television shows, comic books, cars, shoes.
Talking about
hats,
cars, shoes, hats, beads,
clothes, shopping,
tattoos.
drinking. Yeah, this is normal shit.
Like
Like,
they just talk
fuck.
about just drama, and sometimes I'm like when I hear these people talk, I just be sitting back. I'm like, these motherfuckers are too into themselves. Like it's too much. Like there's not a problem, and I'm saying that this like there's not a problem of being into yourself. Like it's always good to have like confidence or whatever, but like a little bit like it's too much with them. Like they're just like, oh, I'm this, that. I'm like, wow. And in my mind, it's like I'm like, this is how society is. I feel like I'm just out of loop sometimes. Whenever
I'm too
like
different from these motherfuckers, man. That's why
yeah,
I don't watch none of those love and hip hop shows. A lot of these cats love and rave about them shits. I haven't seen none of them and don't care. But that's the kind of content they make. They make love and hip hop on these. What people find entertaining is love and hip hop level content. That's why certain podcasts and certain topics on Clubhouse so popular because it's ignorant. Like that one YouTube channel with the Daily Wrap Up Crew.
maybe I don't think I've seen them.
You probably seen some clips from it on Instagram. It be these three dudes, and they usually have three women, and they be sitting in this little room, and they be talking about the same clubhouse type shit. But it's in the same kind of super urban ghetto kind of commentary way as Clubhouse. It's like Clubhouse on a podcast in a room with three men and three women. But it's those kind of topics, the same kind of reactions, the same kind of excuses, statements, everything. And it's a pretty popular podcast. But it's just like that same, it's the people that love that kind of stuff. It's the same people that think all the housewives shows and love and hip hop is great fucking entertainment.
Yeah,
And I just fucking can't, man. It's the drama. It's drama. It's drama television. Drama pod. It's drama entertainment. Right? Fuck that. These men ain't shit. All they do is cheat. Blah blah blah. Well, y'all women ain't nothing. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah. If y'all could keep y'all pennies in y'all pants, it wouldn't be so many single mothers. Well, if y'all keep y'all legs open, it wouldn't be so many single mothers. It's just all they just it's just and then it's just a fucking circle of stupid. It is day after day after day, man. Fucking a dog chasing this goddamn tail, man. But that's what crackalax, man. I can't fucking do it.
yeah.
It's just not entertaining enough, and then it's just I don't know. I'd rather not. I'd rather have whoever want to watch my shit. Whoever want to listen to it. Than make that kind of shit week after week or day after day, like on Clubhouse for a bunch of motherfucking nincompoops.
Nincompoops.
I ain't dealing with them nincompoops, man.
Fuck them. Real talk. That's how I see it. I just, you know what? I got so mad that one time we started that one. I came in late, and you had all those listeners, right? You had I think you had 30 something listeners.
Yeah.
And that one girl was just giving an attitude for no reason.
She came in hot, did she?
Yeah, she came in hot. And then whenever I talked, she was like, "Are you done?" I was like, "Man, bitch, if you seen me in person, I bet you wouldn't be talking like that."
Yeah. People, that's another thing on there. They're extremely ignorant, extremely rude, extremely disrespectful because apps like that and Clubhouse and stuff is one of those. It's like an audio version of the keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
They can half of them don't even have their real picture up.
Yep.
And they God knows where, talking through the speaker on their phone. They can lie, say whatever they want to do, be what they want to be, and they gonna talk some real fiery shit. Cause what the fuck you gonna do? All right, let's get into it for a second. Let's get into this Black History Month real quick, man. This guy, we are I already explained to him how we do what we do with the Black History Month. So we're gonna get right into it, talking about. Wow, it's funny. I didn't know this nigga name was Frederick Douglass. His name is Frederick Douglass Pollard. But they call him his professionally. He is known as Fritz Pollard. Have you ever heard of him?
Is it Frederick Douglass?
No, Fritz Pollard.
Fritz Pollard?
His name, I just found out now. His name was Frederick Douglass Pollard, but his name is Fritz Pollard. That's why I picked him, because I wanted to pick the more obscure people from Black history instead of talking about the real Frederick Douglass and the Rosa Parks year after year after year. Fritz Pollard was the first African American head coach in the NFL. In 1920, when they had because remember at first they had only the Afro American leagues, because we couldn't play with them. But then they saw how good our talent was and the stuff we were doing out there, because we some athletic beasts. So they let some black people in the NFL, and he was one of the first head coaches in the NFL, black ones. He played for the Akron Pros. What's the name of the team he coached? Now he coached several teams throughout the years, but that was the first one. And the Akron Indians was when he was in the NFL. He started off playing for the Akron Pros, I think, and then he came back later and coached for them when they first switched over. As soon as they came over, they won. They was like, "Ooh, these boys fast."
That's strong. Some good boys right here. Some good boys.
Them boys fast, boy. Them boys fast. Them boys fast.
The boy fast, boy.
But yeah, that's all. Frederick Douglass Fritz Pollard, the first. Here go this brother right here. He's sturdy. Look at the uniforms. Frederick Douglass Fritz Pollard, born January 27th, 1890, died May 11th, 1986. That boy had a long run. He was born in 1894 and died in 1986. That boy, he was sturdy for real.
Yeah.
Look at the uniform, no pads out there. They was killing it, man. Like I said, they had the African American leagues first, separation, etc. They caught wind of athleticism, like them boys is fast, them boys is strong, them boys is good. We need to get some of those colors out there on the field.
Get some of them colored boys.
And we've been dominating the NFL ever since. Been the best players. Don't get me wrong, it's some other good people out there, but if they were to pull all of us out the NFL, that should be boring and trash. Real talk.
I think they would lose ratings quickly too.
Of course. Nobody want to see a bunch of averagely athletic dudes running around the goddamn field playing textbook sports. No big plays, no amazing plays. Especially in the receiver category.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, in 1920, he's the NFL champion. Good shit, man. He had a short NFL career though. That nigga stats is horrible. But he was the head coach. Let's say Walker make those shits bad. Maybe I'm just being honest. It's Black History. No, well,
I think
they didn't track the yards. He had 16 rushing touchdowns, 2 receiving touchdowns in his career. I don't know how long he played in the NFL or whatever, but they don't have like yards and stuff or what he did to get those 16. So I ain't gonna say his stats is horrible because they don't really have it's a very short time frame for it too.
Yeah.
They said, let me see some. And get some more details about this brother before I mess up his. Uh, he played in some, of course, black schools, black teams. Um, he went to Lincoln University football team in Oxford, Pennsylvania. He's in World War. He did some for the Army Training Corps. He went to Howard No, they beat Howard University. And then he played professional football with the Akron Pros. The team will lead the APFA, which stands for what the APFA stand for. It's I don't know, some African American stuff. I don't know that acronym. Somebody let me know what the APAFA stand for. Anyway, Fritz Pollard, first black NFL head coach, history in the making. If you haven't heard of him, now you know. His real name, his full name is Frederick Douglass Fritz Pollard. You can find him, Google him, check him out. Of course, this guy might not never get a movie or biopic or nothing, but being like one of the first head coaches of the NFL back in the 20s and stuff, it got to be a lot of stories and a lot of history. And I know he had some amazing struggles throughout that process that I think would be quite entertaining to see how he overcome and surpassed. And also, his team did win their version of the Super Bowl back then, as soon as he came in, which is another amazing thing at itself. Anyway, on to more in sports. First, we're going to start off with LeBron James. LeBron James, breaking the scoring record. What do you think about that, Big Mike? Is he the GOAT? Has his GOAT been cemented in basketball history? Honestly, it's the Michael Jordan debate over now.
Me personally, the only thing I feel like Jordan just has more championship wins than him.
That's true, but that's a good point people like to use. But it's a bunch of other people with more rings than him.
Oh so yeah,
like Jordan the GOAT because of his rings, then he can't be GOAT because it's Bill Russell got like 11 of them hoes.
You got 11 rings. So my question is, why do everybody always bring up Jordan
rings
when they talk about LeBron? So they're like, oh well, he did it 6 times and he won it every time he went to the championship. He won it 6 times. Okay, so who cares? Like, I mean, yeah.
So that's the thing. The rings make you the GOAT. What makes you the GOAT? If rings make you the GOAT, then Jordan will never be the GOAT.
Exactly.
He has more rings than him.
Exactly.
So when they use Jordan rings to defend his GOATness,
it's not a good. They think that's a good argument, but it's really not a good argument.
No, because he's like, rings.
Let's look at the other things. Points. He passed him in points a long time ago. I already knew. I predicted this like a couple of years back. I was like, if he's scoring at this rate, he's going to be the all-time leading scorer, if he can last. And he's been playing 20 years, and look at the numbers that he's putting up. He's playing like if he's like in his prime. He's past his prime, and he's still averaging like 30-something points a game.
I think the reason you can't go off rings, really, is because getting the ring is a team effort.
Exactly.
Being a ring, it shouldn't be just off rings. To be in the ring, you gotta get all 12 people on those teams to clink and everybody do their part and be in sync and click and and defeat the other teams. So to take away somebody's GOATness, like I said, you can't be no GOAT with no rings.
Oh yeah.
But this guy got 4, he got 6, but his other stats, like, you got me by 2 rings, but my other stats destroy everything else you ever did.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So that's why I don't understand like why everybody's like Jordan's still better or Jordan this, Jordan that. I'm like,
they don't even play the same.
they don't even play the same. They're not even the same position.
Nope.
Jordan's a shooting guard. LeBron James is a small forward. He can play shooting guard, point guard, power forward, or center.
They got the same height, the same build, the same body type.
Nothing.
LeBron is a more powerful physical player than Jordan, just because he's a
Exactly.
bigger, stronger dude. Like,
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, if anything, it makes sense whenever they compare Kobe and Jordan. Yeah, because they're both shooting guards.
yeah,
But
it's
you compare,
slender guy, slimmer.
yeah, like they're both 6'6". They're both play shooting guards. They both, one has 5, one has 6 rings. You know, they're both in 30,000 points. Although Kobe passed Jordan up, he's like number 4, I think. But other than that,
Now,
like
in MJ defense, he didn't play as long,
he
and he
did
had
it.
that incident where his dad died, and it really hampered his career because he retired for a while after that. When his dad got murdered,
Yeah,
he
which I get it.
stopped for a while, and he came back. He was really never the same on the court.
Exactly.
And he went over with that sorry run in the Wizards. So in his defense, as far as like having the most points, but stuff happens. I get it, but that's the fact that LeBron played this long at this
20,
level. He
20
never
seasons.
it only get better year to year. No decline. 20 years in and hasn't at this point, 20 years in, he could instead of 30 point averaging 30 some points a game or whatever, he could be averaging 15, and that will technically still be considered good. Like cats that average 15 points a game play forever. They don't get kicked off teams. That's like Leangelo Ball and all them guys. They be like 50, 13 points a game is considered a good fucking asset to the team. If you average 13 points, 3 assists, and 3 steals a game, you are not gonna get cut.
But put it this way. I can say this: LeBron could easily play 5 more years if he wanted to.
Yeah, if you decrease down 20 points a game, he's still an asset.
He's still asset. So and another thing is, as long as LeBron has been in the league, there's people that came in after him and left before him.
Yeah, washed out, man.
He's still 20 years deep in the league. So I just don't understand. Before, I used to be one of those people that haters because I didn't really hate him. I just hate the fans. The fans, they kind of annoy me. Like, they're just.
I'm still not a big LeBron James fan because I'm a Kobe head. I'm Mamba over here. I'm a Kobe fan, but I can't deny greatness.
No, you cannot deny.
I'm not a LeBron James fan. I only started slightly root for him because I was a Lakers fan, but I'm still not a LeBron James lover. And because he got some weird ways that I don't fuck with. He throw his team under the bus when shit ain't going right. He quick to say, "I need some help." Like, don't say that, man. If you need help, I get it. But when you say you need help, that means you shit on the other 11 man. Keep that shit in the locker room. You don't get to say that shit in front of interviews. That's not leadership. But speaking of weird shit LeBron do, congratulations, first of all, on your scoring record. In my opinion, you are the greatest to ever play it well-rounded. Because the other big dudes, they played a whole different kind of basketball back in with the little shorts days. They weren't even as physical.
Yeah, they weren't. But the thing about LeBron, he literally could play all positions.
Yeah.
Literally. He could play point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward.
And he could dominate in any time period. Those other guys wouldn't be shit these days.
Exactly.
If I want to take a time machine, I could take LeBron back and he'll destroy them. They be like, "Oh, why are you moving like that?" I bring new dudes up here. They be like, dribbling straight up and down, no crossover. Hooks.
Or the granny shots.
You stiff ass motherfucker.
I know, right?
But with that said, now it's time for a little LeBron James slander. LeBron James said some of the most out of touch, poor little rich white girl shit I ever heard a black man say in my life. So LeBron James like to add down to earth and for other people, but this is one of those cases where you've been rich too long. And you be rich so long, you start saying some weird ass rich people shit that us normal folks don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? He finally done went there, man. I'm like, come on, bro. Now you officially is an out of touch motherfucking rich person. Now we already knew you was wealthy, and we get it. But to be that out of touch and say this dumb shit, see, I don't even want to put words in my mouth. I don't want to say it ever becomes too much, but there are times when I wish I could do normal things. I wish I could just walk outside. I wish I could just walk into a movie theater and sit down and go to the concession stand and get popcorn. I wish I could go to Target sometimes, walk into Starbucks, and have my name on the cup just like regular people. Man, fuck that Starbucks and a cup of coffee. Man, you fucking down there a billionaire.
But
If you want to be, if you want that shit, give me all your money, bro, and you can go to Target and Starbucks. Like, you know, your life is too awesome. You done got too rich when you gotta make up stuff to complain about. You know, I'm so rich, wealthy, and famous, and the greatest in my industry. But you know, with all that beautiful wife and amazing athletic kids, but with all said and done, I envy the people who could just walk into Target sometimes and walk into a Starbucks and get their name on a cup of coffee. Cry me a motherfucking river, whole little rich white girl, aka LeBron James. Get on with that bullshit. Nobody want to hear that shit. Not no
man,
normal.
if I had that privilege, I would never get tired. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Look,
Sometimes we go to Starbucks.
I wish I could just walk outside. I wish I could just walk into a movie theater and sit down and go to the concession stand and get popcorn. I wish I could go to Target sometimes and walk into Starbucks and have my name on a cup just like the regular people. But I'm a billionaire and I can't do it.
Cry me a river.
Shut up, damage.
Cry me a river.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Cry me
These two niggas right here take all those problems off your hand, bro. Split that money with us, and you can go just do all that normal shit.
Yeah. Pay me like $30 million, and I'll do that. I can go with you, and I'll be security.
Exactly. I'd be like, put LeBron, motherfucking James on that coffee cup. Put it on there.
I'll be like, we're gonna go to Target at 3 p.m. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. I got you.
Was this his way of trying to be relatable?
I think so.
But it's backfired like a motherfucker. That's not relatable. Ain't no poor person miss some, think it's a great thing to be able to go to Target and go there. No, nigga, we want your millions, fool.
Like, LeBron, do you have eggs in your house right now? I know you got eggs. It's like, you don't have problems getting eggs. I know you got plenty of eggs in your refrigerator.
And I got a chicken coop like Devo.
Yeah, Devo's chicken coop.
He got his own little eggs back there. He got the golden eggs.
Golden eggs.
But no, man.
Honestly, if he says he wants to do all those things, but it's like, be happy. It's kind of like that time whenever Steph Curry's wife was like, I wish someone could hit on me. But it's like,
you got a multi-millionaire NBA champion husband and 3 beautiful kids, and you worry about some broke-ass niggas flirting with you online. You got chicks out here ain't talked to their baby daddy ever. Not even when they was fucking the nigga, they didn't talk to him. They got straight to work. And you sit here.
It's like, are you hungry, Cody? No. All right, let's get to
it. I know, right? You hungry now? Well, you about to get this cod meat sandwich.
I know, right?
But you always get out of touch celebrities come on there. Sometimes I just wish I could just walk around the mall and, this fame, this money, it's cool and all. But, I miss the normal things. Just going to the arcade and playing games. And, man, that's small sacrifice to pay to not worry about the stresses or not being able to provide for yourself and your family, and you rich and you got the top tier medical care if something do happen to somebody, etc., etc. Like when that one actor, Jeremy Renner, got ran over by that snowplow. If there was me or you, we'd be dead. No helicopter would have came out there during the blizzard to airlift us off to the hospital. No way. Once they said who he was, they made it happen.
Yeah.
He was fucked up. They said his chest was caved in. All kinds of ribs broke and head lacerations and leg almost cut off. Blood everywhere. It was a fucking blizzard. They wouldn't have got. They couldn't even get a vehicle out there. They wouldn't have got no helicopter in that fucking fast way for a regular cat. And that's the benefits of being rich, famous, and successful.
Hold on, so that's what happened to him?
They got ran over by a snowplow.
Damn.
Big, huge, industrial size snowplow.
Damn, you said his leg got chopped off?
Almost. They won't tell the degrees of his injury, but yeah, it says his leg was mutilated or something, and his chest cavity was caved in because the thing ran over his chest. Dude down there died. You gonna have some years of physical therapy and shit. He was fucked up, man. I'm glad he made it. You know, he's a good actor. I like him in the Avengers movies and stuff. And he's a family man, wife, kids. You know, seemed like a good dude. And yeah, he was almost out of there, man. He was trying to stop the snowplow. He was from running over one of his family members. This is like right around Thanksgiving or something, or maybe Christmas, where family was over. And he ran and got in front of him some kind of way, and he ran over.
Damn.
So the snowplow is supposed to have a feature to stop they from doing that. So it's some people discussing lawsuit, but they got the snowplow and they looking at it to see if it was some kind of like flaw in the snowplow or manufacturer problem that stopped that safety feature from.
Because if so, he's about to get millions of them.
Yeah, to stop that safety feature from activating. We shall see. Hey, have you? Oh yeah. Anyway, on to more sports. We're a little bit more about sports. I want to talk about sports today, but there's been so much amazing shit happening in the NBA, man. First, we got Kyrie Irving going to the Mavericks. As a Dallas native, what do you think about that, B. Minor? Are you excited? Are you hesitant? Because you know Kyrie full of shit sometimes. Is he going to go with Luka? Tell me what you think. Are y'all in the playoffs or what?
I mean, we might go to the playoffs. I mean, we could do good. It's gonna be tough though, with all the other trades that happen. Because look at KD's at what?
Well, we're gonna get to those in a minute. That's
okay.
What you think about? Yeah, because we're gonna hit all them shits. Because all them shits is crazy.
No, but yeah, Kyrie. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, him and Luka, I think they could play well together. Although they both play the same position, but I think he'll be a good addition to Luka because like Luka can dish the ball out and Kyrie can go score. You know,
my only thing with Kyrie is that Kyrie is the problem. He was in Cleveland, won a championship, didn't want to be on LeBron James' shadow, started bitching and whining. He said he wanted to be the man, wanted to be the star. Sent to Boston where he was the star. He's like, oh shit, I done bit off more than I could chew. I don't like being the star. I don't like being a leader. I don't like being responsible. When we lose, they're asking me questions. Start whining and complaining in Boston. Got ran out of there. Got to the Nets. As soon as he caused problems first. They want to take the vaccine, which I get and I completely understand. But that caused a problem with him only playing half the games because he can't play any fucking home games. And then right after that, bam, he comes. This anti-Semitic shit. He brought that kind of negative energy to him. And next thing you know, for whatever reason, he said he want to go. And it seemed like, bye, motherfucker. If you don't want to, I mean, I think he said he wanted to leave. 3 days later, he was gone. They just, it's one of those things where there's going to come a point where Kyrie antics is going to outweigh his talent. He's not there yet because he's really good. But don't get it twisted. When you're a fucking headache, you're a fucking headache. just like Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Kyrie's not as bad as Antonio Brown, but he's Antonio Brown adjacent. He got Antonio Brown behavior, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. No, man. Yeah, I mean, but other than his off the court issues, he is a great player. And I think
one of the best.
He could be a good asset. But the only thing is, I have a feeling he's not going to stay with us after the season. He's going to be gone.
Because he don't want he got this ego. He don't just want to be an asset. He also want to be the man and the leader, and that's Luka fucking team.
Yeah,
and he can get there now, and he will act right for the rest of this season. Come next season, 10 games in, he probably gonna be on his Kyrie shit. It's like he can't help it. The nigga like Rick James, man. Kyrie is a habitual line stepper. The boy can't fucking help it, man.
One of the 5 fingers say in the face. Slap.
So we got Kyrie Irving and the Mavericks. Super fucking trade. Then next thing, by the way, Brooklyn fans are sick because they falling apart, nigga.
Hey, you know what? Brooklyn Nets is my second favorite team.
Yeah, and they got a good record this year. They doing great. But Kyrie leave, bam. 3 days later, what you was all talking about earlier, KD to the Suns. What do you think about that? Is that a power move or what?
It is. It is because you got Devin Booker, Chris Paul.
That boy on the team.
And then now you got Kevin Durant, and then you have DeAndre Ayton. They're big at center. So they're like, honestly, they have a championship team now.
Yes.
They got a championship team. So, and then KD is going to bring that championship attitude that he got from Golden State and bring it over there. And then he's going to work it into them, and then they're going to win it. But it's going to be tough.
Did they go to the playoffs last year?
Yeah, we knocked them out. Yeah, the Mavs knocked them out in the second round.
Oh, the Suns? The Suns out?
Yeah, we knocked out the Suns in the second round, and then we got knocked out by Golden State. And then Golden State ended up winning. But other than that, like, the West is stacked right now.
And speaking of West, then Westbrook to the Utah Jazz. What do you think about that? Their record's not too bad, but Westbrook is he becoming a journeyman. Like
he is, and then he's
sucks. His career is dwindling. His value in the NBA is, as he bounced from team to team, constantly getting cut, is kind of going down.
It's bad, but the thing is, he's a ferocious player. I just think he needs to be on the team by himself. Like, it's like these super players keep trying to join forces with other super players. It's like you can't do that.
Everybody can't do that. Westbrook,
too many egos.
Westbrook don't work like that. Westbrook problem, in my opinion, is for Westbrook to get a lot of points, he got to take way more shots.
Yeah, he has to have the ball.
His shot percentage is horrible. If Westbrook scored 40 points, he done shot like 70, 80 times. LeBron could get 40 points, shoot way less than that. That's exaggerated. You get what I'm saying, though. Like,
yeah.
When he was getting his triple doubles all those times, and you were to look at his attempts versus, they was horrendous, bro. Cause it's just how he plays. But when you got a team with other guys that want a lot of points, you're not gonna get the opportunities to do all those attempts, and that's why Westbrook will look like trash. But if you need a lot of attempts to be a 30-point a game cat, that's a problem in itself, you know. And but at the same time, Westbrook won't get those points without those attempts. Therefore, you're right. He needs to be on a team where ain't no other superstars.
He needs to be on a team where he's the point guard. Just give him a good center and good role players, then he could do his thing. But
of course, they're not gonna win shit. But
they'll win some games.
But not like not real.
They can have a chance to go in the playoffs far, but championship wise, they could probably get there, but they're not gonna win.
Oh.
But other than that, like. Yeah, he just needs to be on a team where it's by himself, like no other superstar on there, so he can play how he plays, and has his support, and get things done. Because the thing is, like when these guys try to build like super teams, there's too many egos first.
Yes.
So this guy's gonna want the ball, this guy's gonna want the ball, and then the other guy's gonna want the ball. So it's just they're gonna start clashing, and then it's gonna start feeding into the team, the coaches. Then it's gonna get to the front office, and then next thing you know, somebody's gonna have to go in order for the team to get back to where they were before. That's what's happening with the Lakers.
I saw the Lakers just trade Patrick Beverly for Mo Bamba. I love that dude name, by the way.
Obama, yeah.
It sounds like a cool ass rapper name. Mo Bamba is bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Mo Bamba. Yeah, he actually had brothers that played in college, but his brothers had like trouble with the law. I forgot he had this one brother. His one brother was like 6'10", Siddiqui Johnson or something like that. Just can't stay out of trouble. But Mo Bamba was on the right track. But hey, so Mo Bamba to the Lakers, so they actually executed it.
Well, Mo Bamba got rocked in this fight he had the other day with old boy. You saw that?
With who was that he fought?
I don't know, but he rocked that dude's jaw.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious.
Mo Bamba's like long as hell. He's like 7'1".
But they traded him for Patrick Beverly, and I think that's a sweet trade for the Lakers.
Oh yeah.
Patrick Beverly is kind of longer tooth, right?
He's a good defender.
But isn't he like kind of older?
Yeah, he's older. Yeah, for sure. He's
he's longer tooth. He at the back end of his career.
Yeah, and Mo Bamba is still young, and he could be a good asset to the Lakers.
So now, of course, he's based on the events in the last other day. I guess he can be kind of hot headed, but who's not hot headed sometimes? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, between Kyrie with the Mavericks. By the way, I usually go to a Mavericks game every season, but I'm definitely got to go to one now. But now that Kyrie there, the tickets probably finna skyrocket.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna even buy this season.
But now I'm definitely finna go to a Mavericks game now once he get to playing. Because to see Luka and Kyrie on that court is because like you said, he might not even be there next year knowing Kyrie. So I gotta go there and be part of this history, man. I gotta get a little of this history of Kyrie Irving playing in Dallas, straight up. Because we don't know how long it's gonna last. The dude is fickle. So I gotta find out when he's going to start. Is he starting immediately or not? But I gotta go check out a Mavericks game soon. Within the next few weeks.
They beat the Clippers yesterday. He had 24.
Who?
Kyrie.
He already playing for the Mavericks?
Yeah, he played yesterday.
So, well, hold up. Then he went to a team that just immediately started playing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. These niggas ain't got to learn plays or nothing, huh? Get out there. Just go for it.
I mean, because obviously, he knows some plays, but you got your basic plays, like the basic defense.
Yeah, basketball plays get broke up real quick anyway, right? Yeah. It's all like street hooping damn near sometimes. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm starting looking to some tickets, man. I got to go to a Mavericks game, yo. I'm being the nosebleeds, but I don't give a fuck. I just want to be in there, man. And be part of this history.
He got cleared on Monday. Sorry, I'm eating.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
He got cleared on. He had his physical on Monday, and then he was cleared to play against the Clippers yesterday.
And they won.
And they won. They were going back and forth, but then they ended up winning. They had 24.
Awesome. Yeah, like I said, he's an amazing fucking talent. He just one of those I move to the rhythm of my own drum type people, and those people usually hard to work with and or play with.
Yeah.
As far as when it comes to team dynamic, team sports, man. Amazing as an individual, problematic in team sports. But when they can contain their their stuff is all good, but it's always on the edge of exploding with those kind of people. You don't never know when the shit gonna hit the fan and it's all, the shit just all like, oh my god, here we go. Just like Antonio Brown, just oh fuck. Where are we now?
It's like, you know what? I'm gonna send some news on Snapchat and I'm gonna leak them.
Yeah, they don't see this dick. Antonio Brown, weird as fuck. But hey, so real quick before we get to this next topic about this lying ass George Santos guy, have you watched the Harry Potter movies? Are you a Harry Potter fan?
So I saw the first one. It was pretty good. I never read the books.
No, me either.
But man, that video game.
Huh?
I saw the video game.
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Oh yeah.
I haven't read the books. I saw the first movie. I didn't like it, but I heard the other ones got way better. And I said this before on here. I keep telling myself, because they're all on HBO Max, that one of these weekends I'm gonna sit down and have a Harry Potter thon and just run through them shits, because I heard they got really, really good.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of the author, not just because of her work, but just because of her hustle, her grind, and how she wrote the books and her story. She has a really interesting story. At one point, she was homeless.
Yeah.
She wrote all these books, and now
yeah,
she's awesome. And also, I respect her her standing firm, because pretty much she made a statement about men are men and women are women. She don't believe in that transgender stuff. You can say what you want, you can dress how you want and say what you want, but a man is a man and a woman is a woman, and that's just her belief system. And of course, her fans were irate. It got the boycott, talking about banning. She never took it back, never reneged. First of all, she already had her money. Y'all watched all 8 of these movies and bought all these books and toys and games, but she never stood down from it. Matter of fact, they did a special anniversary thing about Harry Potter, and had a lot of the other actors and stuff and directors and all the people that worked on it, and they didn't even invite her. And it's her shit. And a lot of the actors have spoken against her views, her opinion on gender. And now it's, matter of fact, you know what? The shit's so stupid. I'm gonna see if I can find. Now it's pretty much so a new game came out called Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. I wasn't gonna get the game because, like I said, I haven't seen all the movies. But since people been coming out saying stuff like what I'm about to show you, I think I'm gonna get the game. I'm gonna get it just because. Before I show this nonsense though, let me pop these in real quick so I won't get no echo, no feedback. The shit's pretty funny. The game also looks cool. And I do like RPGs. But I said something about the Potter name, and shit started jamming. See what we got here. Let's get this going. Get this up. All right, here we go. This is one of the. What's sound on this thing? Oh, here.
Yeah. Even if you consider yourself an ally, even if you yourself are
I don't know. I guess I'm not woke.
It's a topic that won't seem to die, so let me make something very clear. If you buy the Hogwarts Legacy game, you are contributing to transphobia. Even if you consider yourself an ally, even if you yourself are trans, you are contributing to transphobia. And that is not an opinion, it's a fact. J.K. Rowling. both through the words she says and direct financial contributions, is signal boosting and enabling multiple groups and individuals who are actively pushing for the stripping away and restricting of rights of trans people, especially in the UK right now. And it's working. If you pay for that game, you're contributing to that. Rowling has made it very clear she believes every penny of the residual checks that she gets to be proof that people support her and are fine with what she's doing.
Guess what? I'm getting the game. Because you're not going to sit there and try to debo somebody.
You talking about that person that was just talking?
Well, no, it's like an actual huge movement. It's like millions of people all over the country out there saying that if you buy that game, if you play that game, you're transphobic. If you support the game, buy the game, you're transphobic because of J.K. Rowling's opinion on gender. And if you support anything, you put any look, listen. Matter of fact, let's see what my boy got to say about it, man. Because he's gonna get a real twist on it. My man's LBG.
The performance was.
Hey, bro, I just ordered Hogwarts Legacy.
Excuse me, nigga.
What's good, bro?
Bro, my pronouns, bitch. Did you really just say you getting that motherfucking Hogwarts game?
Yes, ma'am.
If you buy Hogwarts Legacy, read any of the books, have any of the merchandise, watch any of those fucking movies, you are contributing to transphobia.
Jesus Christ, how?
Because J.K. Rowling is a transphobe and Harry Potter is deeply rooted in transphobia. Everything J.K. Rowling does, including breathe, is transphobic.
Well, what did J.K. Rowling say exactly?
I don't fucking know. I never researched it. All I know is she's transphobic based on the Twitter feeds of my peers.
Oh, gosh darn it. Well, I don't want to be transphobic. I mean, I heard though there wasn't any transphobia in the game. Did you play it?
Listen, I don't have to play a game to know that it's transphobic and harmful to trans persons.
How are trans persons being harmed by other people playing a video game that more than likely doesn't have transphobia in it at all?
It's harmful to our rights, and it's making us upset that people are playing the game, and it just sets us back 400 years.
Well, I'm pretty sure people aren't thinking about trans persons in a derogatory way while playing a video game.
Have you seen Twitter? No one is taking us serious. They keep saying that they're going to buy the game anyway. And they're saying that we're reaching. Has anyone in the LBGT ever reached on Twitter?
Oh. Do you like Disney?
Lack of trans representation, but I suppose.
Well, Walt Disney was racist. Like a literal Nazi. But years later, all the TV and films are hella inclusive. J.K. Rowling may or may not have said something transphobic, but years later, due to prior events, the Hogwarts Legacy is all inclusive. You know? So I think Walt Disney and J.K. Rowling kind of go hand in hand.
Okay. If I can be fair, what you're saying is J.K. Rowling is also a racist Nazi and a transphobe. Oh, I'm telling Twitter right now.
Oh, shit. That's about how ignorant motherfuckers be, bro. That's about how ignorant motherfuckers be. But yeah, man, they shut down the game, bro. They trying to protest the game. It looks pretty cool.
It looks super good.
Like I said, I'm not really big enough into the lore or whatever of the movies and shit to I have a slight understanding of Harry Potter's universe, but I'm gonna buy it. Not literally. As soon as I get off this.
What you gonna buy for PC or Xbox?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it for PC. I don't even know if it's on Xbox.
I think it's on PS5.
No, I ain't got one of them. Shit, I ain't even still got the new Xbox. I still don't see no need to because I don't game enough these here days.
Yeah.
There's always so many other things to do.
Huh. You know, funny. I just saw one of my friends got online. He's playing Hogwarts.
Oh, he is? Hey, that boy tries to foul it.
It's actually my friend James, the one that comments on here.
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. Oh, he playing it now?
Playing it right now.
That's hilarious. Wow. Oh shit. Be like, I see you playing at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
You hate the community because you playing Hogwarts. Yeah, I mean, I just understand. Let a game be a game, yo. It's just insane.
It's really insane.
It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It's gonna actually go against what they're trying to do because it's millions of people that don't give a fuck about that nonsense. And I just saw that they created a transgender character in the game. But I'm guessing it's too little too late, or I don't fucking know. We live in a crazy world, man. It's like how Mr. Beast, cured 1,000 people of blindness, but motherfuckers some kind of way found something bad in it.
I didn't understand that.
Hey, they say he was trying. They said because he recorded it, but he a content creator. He caught all those amazing shit he do. That's what content creators do. But since he recorded it, he was just doing it for fame. He was just doing it for clout. It don't matter. It's 1,000 people that couldn't see, they can see now, and he paid for it. What the fuck? God damn, Shit. God damn.
These are the same people that go on these apps and just start talking about random, boring shit that don't make sense.
If I was a superhero, but I did it because I thought the shit was fun, but I saved 100 people a day, it still don't change that I saved 100 people a day. Even if I was doing it not just to save people, because I thought superhero it was cool and fun. It don't change the fact that niggas is alive because of me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh, I bet the people that ain't blind no more ain't complaining. Probably now that they can see, they probably watching all the Mr. Beast videos. They catching up. Oh, I can see now. Let me watch the Mr. Beast. You know what I'm saying?
That's like 1,000 subscribers right there.
I know, right? Just like that. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, I see why he's so popular. I didn't even know. And then you got all the disloyal cast betraying that lady, after she made their funky ass careers. Fuck out of here, man. Oh, shit. All right, people. It has been about an hour in, and I have a motherfucking headache. Thanks for watching again. Follow us on Instagram, OOSAB_podcast_. You see it all down there. But we might hop back on tonight, man, and do some gaming, to be honest. So, I'm gonna check a couple things real quick, and we're gonna see if we can make that work. And even if you don't watch the game video tonight, it'll be on the channel. But we might do a quick, not even long, quick 20, 30-minute test run of game streaming on here possibly tonight if Mike's up to it. With that said, people, you know what? I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Y'all heard all the rants. You either gonna watch or you're not. But if you do watch, thank you for watching. With that said,
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
Straight to it.
I'ma just grab myself and leave.
Listen to it, but do it.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.